channel. I am Elise, founder of Lettuce for Life, and today I have a good one for you guys. Today I'm going to be giving natural hairstyles that you can wear in uniform, whether you're Air Force, Coastal Guard, the Marines, the Army, whatever branch you're in. Even though the Air Force is the best, I'm just saying I have natural hairstyles for you. If you're interested, please like, share, subscribe, and let's go ahead and hop into the video. So if you're a natural, you know the struggles of trying to style your hair while in uniform. For me personally, I wanted to find hairstyles that I didn't have to slick my hair back into a slick bun every single day. Granted, I do it. I'm not saying I'm not against the bun. However, I really had a bad experience when I first joined. I was used to slick my hair back all the time, and I had a bald spot that was actually starting to like occur because I was slicking my hair back super tight every single day. So I was like, you know what? That's just not going to work for my type of hair. 4A, 4B, 4C type of girls, you already know. Our hair is kinky, it's coarse, and slicking it back with all that gel, I just didn't like it. So I have started to come up with different ways of styling my hair where my hair is protected. It's a protective style, it's moisturized. So for every single hairstyle, I keep it in Monday through Friday. I don't like to restyle my hair. I'm usually on the go, volunteering, working out at my local church. So I don't really have time to do my hair throughout the week. So these hairstyles are military friendly. You're gonna be in rags, sis. Ain't nobody gonna come for your life. And so I just thought it was good and important to just give other naturals different hairstyles. So my hair is freshly washed, conditioned. I have a little bit of leave-in conditioner in it, but I'm gonna go ahead and style it. My favorite, my holy grail hairstyle is the 2 braids and you twist them in the back. So all you're gonna do is just part your head straight. I kind of already know how it's supposed to be, so I can just part it in the back. You're gonna section off. Alright, so you're gonna leave this section free, and the other one you're just gonna pin up. So with this section, all you're gonna do is just create a straight braid going back. If you don't know how to cornrow, there's plenty of videos. I'm not going to go through it right now. You can also do this if you like to do a flat twist. Now your girl, I can't do no flat twist. I just can't. It doesn't work for my hair. It's too poofy. It's never tight. I don't know why. I've tried so many times, and I actually like the flat twist better with this hairstyle, but I don't know how to flat twist, so I'm just going to stick to a cornrow. You can apply some type of edge control, some type of gel in your hair to make it look a little bit more slicker, but I'm not going to do it right now. Do is just start from your front and just literally braid your hair all the way down. Be hurting sometimes. My arms be hurting. Right here, all you have to do is just kind of comb out your hair to kind of get out those knots and tangles, and then you're just going to continue braiding. Now, if towards the end, all I like to do is just twist my hair. I don't really like to braid it all the way to the end. I just go ahead and twist it. And so you twist it, roll it, and there you go. There's your first braid. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the second one, and I'll show you the finished result afterwards. So we are done. We have our 2 braids right here. And now all you're gonna do is just crisscross them. So the back is gonna kind of look, get the first braid, and I'm gonna pin it up. The thing about it is my hair is very long, and so whenever I crisscross it, it actually comes right up to the front. So I go ahead and stick in the first pin kind of midway right here. I don't know if you can see it, midway right here. And then for this second part, we need to protect our ends. Protecting our ends. So you're just gonna get the piece of hair, your ends, and you're gonna fold it in and then tuck it in with the bobby pin. So it's gonna stay in place and you don't want your ends out. And look, perfect, right? And then you just do it to the other side. Like I said, you put a bobby pin halfway through your hair. And then with your ends, you're just gonna tuck them in and put a bobby pin on it. There you go. You are in regs. It's like a kind of like a halo braid, a little bit, I guess you could say. If your hair is short, you can still do it. You can still tuck in your ends. This is the hairstyle I literally wear about 90% of the time because it's so easy. It's sturdy. You're working out. Your braids are secure. I absolutely love this hairstyle. This is the hairstyle I was using while I was transitioning. If you're transitioning textured hair, 4B4C hair, this is the hairstyle. I'm just going to give you a quick view of the back. And I just think it's so adorable. Like, I love this hairstyle. Amazing hairstyle. So this is look number 1. Let's go ahead and move to look number 2. So for this next look, it's going to be 6 cornrows going back into a bun. You can either use your natural hair, you can add weave if you want to, but this is an amazing protective style because you literally don't touch your hair all week. There's no need to manipulate it. There's no need to add anything to your hair. You literally cornroll it back, put it in a bun, and that's it. I love it because if you do want a bun, it's a good protective style, and it also allows you to have the bun in uniform as well. So let's go ahead and show you how to do that. So I've already did just a middle part right down the middle of my head. For me, I'm really bad at parting, so it does take me a while, but I'm starting to get the hang of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and separate my hair into 3 sections. And so for the first part, what I like to do, you can just do straight back, but I like a little diagonal. So I just kind of start right here a little bit at my widow's peak, and I just kind of drag it down. This is how your first section should look. Like I said, it's coming from my widow's peak. It's kind of a triangle section, and like I said, this is kind of the size that you want. Like, you can add gel to make it, you know, a little bit more slick down if you like. I just find it works a little bit better when you do add gel. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I like it in the front to be very, very slick. So a little bit of edge control. So the edge control that I'm using right now is just the Murphy's edge control. And for the gel, I'm just using just regular, my OG Eco Styler. And you can also kind of put the edge control on your hair. It's just up to your preference. Because this is going to be on my hair Monday through Friday, I'm just going to add a little bit of gel because I work out, and by the time I actually work out and get everything, you know, I got to do throughout the week, it would have already sweated out. So that's why I'm just adding, just so it can last a little longer. And I'm just brushing in the edge control and the gel throughout my hair. And then after that, you just start braiding. Quick tip, if you are trying to learn how to start your braids and make them just a little bit more tighter and neater, how I started is I get a small section and I just go ahead and do my 3 sections for braiding before I even actually start on a big section, and I begin to crisscross them before I actually start braiding. So it kind of makes it a little bit more tighter in the front, and it makes it a lot more neater before you actually start braiding, and then you can go ahead and start in the big section. first braid right here, just like a regular plain braid, and you're just gonna go ahead and section off your other two sections off of here as well. Okay, so for the second part, I kind of started right here at my temple area, and I just go ahead and part backwards, like literally straight backwards, and that's how you kind of start that section right there. I've gotten a lot better at it at just feeling where it needs to be parted, and a lot of it comes down to just using the right type of comb. I was using a wide tooth comb to part. Girl, I don't know why. I don't know who told me that was okay, but when you know better, you do better. So like I said, that's how the third part or the second part should look. That's exactly how it should look for the second part. I like to leave out my edges. I don't want to be too rough on them. I don't want them to be braided up. Kind of leave them out. You just brush them to the side. That's it. Almost done with this section. Towards the end, you can spritz your hair with water. Also, I always add just a little bit of oil to my ends before I twist them, and then I just go ahead and twist them, because like I said, this is a protective style. Your hair is going to be protected throughout the week, and you don't want it to lose that moisture. And the good thing about it is you can always re-moisturize your hair with this hairstyle. It's not like you can't get to your hair, but it's being protected, and those ends are going to be protected as well. So this is the first section. 3 braids straight to the back. I'm no professional, but it does look good. So I'm going to go ahead and do this section, and then I'm going to come back. So we are on our last braid. I'm just going to spray the ends down with a little bit of water. Add in my oil. And braid it on down. And then towards the ends, all you can do is just, all you have to do is just twist it down. Twist, twist, twist. How neat it looks. This is perfect. So now that we are done with the braids, I went ahead and kind of combed out, brushed out my little baby hairs. I'm going to lay them a little bit later. However, for the first look, all you can do is just put your natural hair into a bun, and you can twist up your natural hair, protecting those ends. Make sure your ends are protected, and you have kind of a smaller natural bun. The second look you can do is, I'm not going to show you because it's kind of self-explanatory, but you would just undo these braids and your bun will be a lot more bigger. However, the reason why I kind of don't like to do that one is just because your ends are out. Like, you did all this protective styling, all this good stuff, and your ends are all out. And my hair, it gets dry, so I kind of just stick to either the first look or the look that I'm going to show you. The third look, what you're going to do is you're going to have your natural hair, and you're just going to make it into a really tight small bun. And so I'm just going to make it super tight, and also, like I said, tuck in my ends. I don't want my ends out at all. It's going to look super tight like that, and you can get either some weave, a fake ponytail, whatever you want to do, and add it on top of your natural hair, so your natural hair is protected and your bun still looks really good. So curly hair to the back of my head, I'm just going to wrap it around my natural bun. Tuck it in, and look at how good that looks. I'm going to go ahead and give you a back view. This is honestly one of my favorite hairstyles. It's so freaking cute. It's so adorable. I still feel cute in uniform. My natural hair is protected. Let me tell you, in 2020, we are retaining length. We're not losing any unnecessary length. I'm all about the length. I'm all about the healthier hair, and this is an amazing hairstyle because your ends are protected. You can moisturize your hair. You can get to your hair. You can add water. You can add whatever concoctions you like to add to your hair throughout the week. This is an amazing hairstyle. At night, all you do is just undo, take off this bun, or take off the weave, and just let your natural hair just flow. Also, I kind of just like to add in some growth oil. Adding some oil to my scalp, just to make sure it does not dry out. I'll just add on some mousse towards the end of the night just to make sure I have no flyaways, make sure everything is looking all nice in the morning. I'm just going to go ahead and lay my edges, and then I'm going to show you the finished product. So I've been letting this sit on my hair for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and this is the finished product. Edges are laid, hair is nice and neat. Y'all, this hairstyle is so adorable. I love it, love it, love it. So both of these hairstyles are my favorite hairstyles to wear in uniform. You're in regs, you're still cute, you still slaying, sis, and they're protecting your hair more importantly. Another good thing about it is if you wear this Monday through Friday, on Saturday you have a bomb braid out. When you take out these braids and you take out the other 2 braids, your braid out will be bomb.com. I'm telling you, it's like a 2-for-1 special, you know. If you need encouragement, you know somebody else that needs encouragement, please rock into my foundation, www.letit'sfly.net. As always, I love you. Most importantly, God loves you. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.
I dream about it, I go get it, that's how I do it. Not in the stars, I'm not lucky, I just pray through it.